Hello everybody and a good day to you all. Today I am talking about Reverie, season number 1, episode number 10, Point of Origin. The episode directed by Wendy Stansler. And here we have Oliver Hill, who's played by John Fletcher. Oliver is back. And Oliver does not like Reverie at all. He feels as though it's wrong, what it's doing to people's minds. He feels as though it's not helping anybody, it's making things worse, and he wants to pretty much burn it all down. He doesn't care who stood attached to Reverie. He doesn't care what's going to happen to them. He just wants to prove to the world that Reverie is bad. And since nobody will listen to him, he feels as though this is the only way he gets people's attention by, well, being a terrorist. But first off, he goes after Alexis. And he pretty much takes her away because he tried to talk to her too. He tried to tell her what his fears and what he's going through and how he feels about Reverie. And she doesn't know. Everything's fine. It's helping people. And so they have a little conflict there. And so because of that, he kidnaps her and tried to almost like in a way kind of force her to see things his way, by any means necessary, even if he has to use her fears to do it. And then you have Maura, who's dealing with some personal issues. She's making contact with Ray. Ray's played by Christopher Redmond, and he's inside of a coma because he shot himself, but he didn't die. And so she goes inside his head using Reverie with the help of Paul to try to figure out why, just to figure out why he did it, what exactly happened, so she can like move on with her life. Because she got these things, all this stuff inside of her, the guilt of like forcing him to kind of in a way to kill himself, the feeling like not understanding why would somebody go through that kind of mindset of like killing his own family, and so she wants to know why, because she has all this anger towards him, and she has to deal with that because she still wants to go inside Reverie and she still wants to help people, but she wants to make sure she gets rid of all of her baggage first, so she can because she can't move forward with her baggage slowing her down. So she can help herself. She can help other people. And so you got Oliver being a terrorist. You got Maura dealing with her issues, and also at the same time, she has to put that aside to help find Alexis. And so she has to go inside Reverie again to help Alexis free her from her prison. And then you have other people on the side. You got Paul trying to make sure that Oliver doesn't hack into the system and bring it down that way. You have Charlie, who's working alongside of Monica, who I think might become a couple, because they seem to have some chemistry between them. I'm not sure. I'm just seeing that way, but it looks like every time I see them together, it feels like there's something there that hasn't been quite formed, but it looks like there's something might be going in the direction. They may become a couple, may not. I don't know. But anyway, they have great chemistry on screen, and you're seeing them dealing with Oliver on the physical plane. First, they gotta find Alexis and get her body to safety, and also trying to stop Oliver at the same time too, in the physical world. So you got Maura going inside the Matrix, handling that stuff. You got Paul trying to make sure nothing can hack inside the Matrix, and then you have Dennis and them fighting off trying to help Alexis in between. And we also get a little bit more of a backstory about Alexis and her family, and you see her with her mom and her dad, and they're pretty much celebrating her birthday. And also, in a kind of way, mourning the loss of her brother and their son at the same time too. And the way they go about it is differently, because Alexis couldn't let go, and so she pretty much made an artificial intelligence of her twin brother, and her mother and her father don't like it, but they understand, and you get to see them as pretty much let their feelings out towards Alexis about how they feel about it, because Alexis is pretty much pressuring them while they want to talk about her brother, while they want to acknowledge him, and then the thing is though, her mother saying that is a program. That's not your brother. Your brother passed away, and you see the guilt that Alexis is going through because she feels as though she's responsible for her brother's death, And so all this time she's been carrying around this baggage with her, and you see that revealed in this episode right here. And I think that the acting performance from Jessica Liu was done quite well and very fantastic because Alexis doesn't really express her feelings that much. Sometimes she acts like a robot herself, but every so often when you see her crack that shell, you actually see who she truly is. It's beautiful to watch. It's sad. It's sad you had to make it start. You had to see her cry. Something you don't really want to see her do. But it was still great to see this actor like go through all these emotions. Because you saw her for what she was scared of, her fears, and see her like how she dealt with the loss of her brother, but she never truly got over it. I mean, she's never gonna get over it. But the way she deals with it, I'm not sure it was healthy, but it helped her get to a certain point in time. So overall, this is another great episode, very emotional driven. As always, the acting performance from all the actors is great, and watching their chemistry on screen is just fantastic. They really work well together. Also, watching the budding romance that might be coming on between Paul and Maura, because you can tell that Paul had feelings for Maura for a long time, but it hasn't quite gone that direction just yet. But you see that a little bit of a start, which was quite nice. So. But this is like always. Even though the story didn't move forward, things have changed. Even Alexis AI Dylan got an upgrade, fantastic. But there's something weird happened towards the end that hopefully will get explained. Because wow, what does that mean? Because this little spoiler right here. Now, you have Maura, who's outside of Reverie. She's not in Reverie no more. They're celebrating the new launch of Reverie 2.0. Everything's going fantastic. And then you have Paul looking at the computer, and he looks confused. Like, he looks kind of panicked, a little scared. He says, what's going on? And it turns out, according to the computers, Maura never left Reverie. She's still in there, moving around, doing stuff. And Maura says, what are you talking about? I'm right here. I'm standing right in front of you. And so, what does this mean? And then it cuts to a digital image of Maura marking on doors. What does this mean? To her being inside of the Reverie so many times, did it form a mental imprint of her and create its own artificial intelligence of Maura that's trapped in there? I don't know. I don't know. Is the Reverie becoming more sentient than ever, and it's starting to create its own identity? But since more better than most is imprinting on her and creating its own self with her image. So it's like Maura is the mother of Reverie. I had no clue. But either way, it was interesting. It made you look forward to the next season. I enjoyed the season so far. You know what? In some ways, I kind of agree with Oliver. Not his methods by any means, but what Reverie is. In some ways, I can see what the benefits of it and what it can do. But at the same time, I'm still really scared of it. Because if Reverie was real in real life, I don't think I want to go into it. I don't think I want to do that. I don't know. The idea of putting some kind of living cybernetic chip inside of you just so you can jump inside this fake world. I don't know. Something about it just seemed wrong to me. But, either who, well, it is what it is. Yeah. So, overall, great episode, great season. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode of Reverie. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy having watching it too. So give my channel a big like, thumbs up, shabam, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it, like I always say, in my dreams and in real life. I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.